Dave, I'm also known as Infected Flinch. I'm just rubbing my shoulder because I've just, this shelf unit sticks in your fucking back, man. Anyway, yeah, hi, my name's Dave, I'm also known as Infected Flinch, and yeah, I've been tagged 3 times. 3 times. I believe the first may have been Giles, the Evo Hailer. The second time was by John Latimer, JL76, and then Dave Webster got me for the 3rd time. So I'm not sure if anybody else has. I don't know if T-Rex Space Station may have done or anyone else, but I've been tagged 3 times, and I've got to do it. So yeah, before I kind of carry on with that and talk about 5 gaming facts that nobody really cares about, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some pickups that I found. So first off, Barbie Race and Ride. Yeah, no more on that one. Yeah, these are the serious ones. So oh, and also as well, the game behind me is Time Shock. On the PS1, which is a pinball game. I don't think it's going to do much. Yeah, I found this one and it was pristine, but I've heard it's one of the worst in the series. So it's WCW Backstage Assault. I've heard it's bad. I've heard it's really bad, in fact. So it's not good, is it? So yeah, comment like it. No. Yeah, the next one, I bought this thinking it was going to be on the Xbox, and I was wrong. It's actually a PC version. So if anybody wants to take this off me, you're more than welcome to. We can do a trade. But Jade Empire Special Edition, I thought that was actually on the Xbox because it's pretty neat, isn't it? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. But no, it's a PC version. So if anybody wants that, let me know. Yep, and the other one, the other game I found, Wipeout Fusion. Yeah, look at that guy on the front there. Yeah, he's all business. All business. And this last one I picked up for £5 off eBay. And, well, it's... Just have a look at it. Computer Hits Volume 2! I don't know what happened to Volume 1, but it includes such titles as Tetris, Tracker, Joe Blade, and Tau Ceti. Does anyone know what that is? Tau Ceti? Yeah, I got that for £5, so me and Stefan might be doing a Computer Hits week. The excitement. So, yeah, that's pickups. There you go, little quick, yeah, whatever that was. So, yeah, so 5 gaming facts. So, I'll just, yeah, so, 5 gaming facts. Number 1. One of the big things, and I think probably many people know about me, to be fair, I'm a gaming contrarist. If somebody else likes something enough, I'll be guaranteed to hate it. It's just, Stefan's got this in him a little bit, and Carl's not like that. Rabbit, I think he just loves anything, but me, if somebody loves something, or everybody loves it, I will be guaranteed to hate the shit out of it, purely out of just the fact that everybody loves it. And it's a horrible thing to be like, and I do it all the fucking time. And I cannot switch off on that. It's something I do all the time. So Call of Duty. Modern Warfare is probably one of the main culprits of this. I had to, this is coming to another fact later on. My dad bought it for Christmas one year, and I just wouldn't play it. Purely out of just spite, because everybody loved it. And then I just sat down and played it, and I thought, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, give them that. It's not bad. But then after that, because everybody was jumping on it and loving it, I started hating it outright. Wouldn't go near it. And it is something, and I hate myself for being like that. And it's something I do all the time. Destiny was another one. I mean, I've only just started playing that, but because everybody was proper bumming it and saying that it was great, I wanted nothing to do with it. And now that I've played it, I'm just like, oh, it's Halo meets Borderlands. which I know I'll get lampooned for. But that's just how I am. If everybody says they love it, I'm guaranteed to hate it. And I hate being like that, but that's just how I am. I hate it. I have actually got all my facts down here, just in case why I keep looking down here. So, fact number 2. Because I'm on a games design course, it's something I've got to kind of get instilled in here. But I cannot understand MMOs and mobile gaming. I just don't get it. My brain will not get on board with it. I don't understand the grind physics, and I don't understand why you'd keep going back to the same thing over and over and over again. And mobile gaming is exactly the same in my mind, unless it can link into something else. I know Fable 3 did something which was pretty cool, where you could link it back to the game. And I understand that it's all about, like, you've got something to do with your time, you need something to do, so you do it. But they are two genres of games, mobile gaming and MMOs. Don't get it. I just don't understand it. I know people love it and people get on board with it, but I don't get it. Really don't get it. And I know people will shout out into the heavens why WoW and World of Warcraft and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic are the best things ever, but nothing. It just doesn't appeal to me. And I know those are going to be the big things in future, because that's where the money's to be made. You know, and console gaming will just, or PC gaming will just go to the side, and MMOs and mobile gaming will be the big things, because that's what I'm finding out with my course, and it's grinding me down, and I know that probably I'll have to start making games like that. I hope not. I sincerely hope not, but that's the way we're going, but I don't get it. Don't get it. And I find it difficult. I find it very difficult. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that. So let's go into a bit more positive things. So, my dad, every year, without fail, he will buy me a game at Christmas. A random game, doesn't matter what it is, he'll buy it me, didn't ask for it, and it'll turn out to be one of the best games I've ever played. I have no idea how he does it, but he will buy me something, and I will play it, and I'll be like, fuck me, Dad, where the hell did you get that from? And he does it every year without fail, and it started when it was Final Fantasy VII. That's how far back he's gone, and every year he does it without fucking fail. And he will throw a game at me, a curveball, that actually knocks me socks off. And he does it every time. And yeah, it was that with Final Fantasy VII. I was like, I didn't ask for that. And he went, oh, I just thought you might like it. And it's always that. He's like, I thought you might like it. And he knows. And I don't know how he knows. He just knows. And every time he does it. And I don't know. I have no idea where he got that special power from, but I thank him every year when this magical game turns up every year that I didn't ask for, and then I'll play it. He kind of failed me this year because he bought me Fall of Cybertron, which I've already played. But if I hadn't played it, I'd have been like, wow, Dad, you did pretty well. So he did try this year, but I'd already played it, which I was a bit sad about, because he always gets that one game I don't ask for, throws it out there, and then I'll play it and I'll be like, wow, that's really good. Modern Warfare was another one where I wouldn't have gone anywhere near it, and he knew exactly off the bat that I would have loved it. So he's done it with a lot more games like that, but that's just what he's like. My gaming life has been mostly a singular one, and I don't like playing with others very much. I've always been a bit of a singular gamer, and I know it was Half Blind Gamer who kind of, I'm echoing him. I was always somebody who I fiercely liked playing on my own, and games like Final Fantasy VII back in the day, I mean, it was an individual experience. And I will always fight a single player experience over a multiplayer one, because it's tailored to you and how you figured that out. I always like that kind of concept to it. Why should? And I mean, I do like playing with others more now, but I kind of like the idea that you have a tailored experience because of the things you did. I mean, Mass Effect did it brilliantly, you know, like all those singular choices that made an entire whole. Wolf Among Us, and I'm glad those games are still doing that, and I want more of that, you know. And I think that I don't want that to die. And I've talked about this before, that the single player experience, is that going away? And it is something I worry about, because if I made a game, I'd want it to be for you. No one else, not for everybody to enjoy at once, for you personally to understand what I wanted to say to you. And that's how I see games. That's what it's about. It's me telling a story to you to figure out, to enjoy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's all other definitions of how games work, but that's how I see it. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, the last one. The last one is because I'm on a course with very young people. The older I get, the more I want to tell kids they're playing the wrong games. It's very prejudiced, and it's something that I wish I could stop doing, because when I'm on my course, they were talking about, there was a, I mean, you saw it a few weeks ago, it was the 400 subscribers thing, where it was about my gaming timeline, and 9 times out of 10 I'll mention a game and none of them have heard them, and I will just quote things of games on certain platforms that they ain't got a clue about, and I know a lot of them are playing newer games, which is great. I love them for doing that, but I just think, have you ever played this? Because that did that a lot better than that. And it comes across as me being a dickbag every time, because every time you look at newer games, you kind of think, well, that did that, and it did it a lot better. And I always do it. There was like one kid who was saying like, oh yeah, you know, I'm trying to figure out like how to make Robot Vikings because I think that's a good idea. And I went, did you ever play Two Human? And it was like, what? Yeah, they did that over there. And I'll just do that. And I'm terrible at it. And it's almost like I'm saying to him, somebody's already done that, or you're playing the wrong thing there, you should be doing that. I used to work at Zavvi. This is probably where I probably ended up getting the company bust. But I remember they always used to push the really expensive games that were really good. And then I'd come along and go, well, you can get that for a £5 and it does everything that does. And it's a lot better. And that's just how I'm wired. You know, it's just how it works for me. But yeah, that was my 5 gaming facts. So I don't know if it was interesting. It might have been boring. I don't know. You decide. But I'm going to tag 5 people now. Some of them you may know. I think some of them are brand new to the whole thing actually, and I'm just looking down here, and I want to get them more involved in the community because they've given me video replies, and I don't think they've really kind of come out of the shells and got involved with everybody else. And whether it's up to you guys. I mean, if you want to get involved and do this, oh, excuse me. If you want to get involved, get involved. If not, that's fine. But 5 interesting games. 5 interesting gaming facts, rather. So the 5 guys I'm tagging, Great Bit Blog. He gave me a VR response, and thank you for that, mate. I do appreciate that. Consoletronics, because I won one of his competitions, and I did send you a message. I hope you got it. So thank you for that. And yeah, those questions were a little bit random, but it's just how I work. Sorry. Next guy, Soulfunk Retro. I would love to hear 5 random gaming facts about you, mate, because you're very interesting every time I see you. Next guy, one of my good buddies on here. I don't know if he'll do it, but I'll throw something at him. Joysticks. Please, please. And the last guy, he's a new guy as well, the Midnight Gamer. They'll be all down there, wherever. Please, if you would, if you want to do it, do it. If not, that's entirely up to you. But I hope to see some replies and tag back. Go check out Dave Webster, JL76, and Giles Evo Haler. If you haven't seen them, they're the guys who tagged me. And if T-Rex Space Station did, go check him out. I think he may have done, I don't know. But comment, like, and subscribe as you normally do. And I've done enough talking. You stay sexy and put on those nice frilly panties that I like you to have on. I need a drink. I am really hot. Fuck, is that wrong? But my, is it erotic.
Holy fuck, is this wrong? But holy hell, is it erotic?